Hello folks, welcome to Talking Turkey with Deep. My name is Deep James, Hunting Heritage Biologist for the North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission. And in today's segment, we're going to talk about the diaphragm turkey call and making the basic yelp, cluck, and purr. Now, of course, I can yelp fairly well, and I can cluck fairly well with the diaphragm, but not good at purring. I'll show you how I purr. But more often than not, I will use a slate or a box call when I'm purring. You know those three calls, yelp, cluck, and purr. You can call turkeys in. Now, it's not always easy. It tends to be challenging, and there's other calls we can make, but those are the basic calls. Obviously, I have my calls in my solution again, the 50-50 water solution to keep the calls fresh and also to prevent the reeds from sticking together. As stated in a different segment, the longest reeds on top go to the roof of the mouth, shortest reeds to the bottom. This is placed up in the roof of your mouth, and your tongue goes underneath that diaphragm call with the tip of your tongue all the way out to your teeth. And the idea is you're huffing, huff, not blowing, huffing, huff, huff, and you're forcing air between your tongue and that diaphragm, and it causes those reeds to vibrate. First time you'll put one of these in your mouth, it'll tickle your tongue, and you'll go like this, and then you just scrape your tongue with your teeth, and then you'll be ready to use it. It takes practice. Do you need a diaphragm calls? No, you could use a box or a slate, but this provides the hand-free movement. So, first get it in the roof of your mouth, obviously where it needs to be, and then we'll start by making a simple yelp. And you'll notice when turkey hunters typically call, they will use their hand. For them, it's not only more comfortable, but it also throws the sound out rather than just blurting it out. And that can be very valuable when a bird's coming in. If a bird's moving off this way, instead of coming into you, you go like this, you're changing that direction of that turkey call, and that way that gobbler can think, hey, that turkey's leaving, I need to come. So by you being able to change the direction, that makes a difference. So we had a yelp. I will have a cluck. Real short note, that's all it is. For me, again, I don't purr well with the diaphragm. I say some people that can flitter their tongue, that probably helps. I will often use a slate, but this is how I would do it. And keep in mind, there's a lot of competition callers and people sound real good, but keep in mind, that sound sounds good to a human, not necessarily a turkey. And I've had many turkey hens in the woods that I've called in that I thought, it's got to be a human. They sound so bad, and it was a real turkey. In fact, it's been said that if a turkey entered a calling contest, they wouldn't even place because they wouldn't be as good as a human calling. So don't get caught up in being good. Just be caught up in learning how to at least make basic calls. So for me to purr with a diaphragm, I'd do something like this, which I don't usually do. So I try to flutter my tongue. My lip. So it works, but some people are much better. For more information, to learn more, please visit our upcoming March seminars, and you can register at www.ncwildlife.org/SBS.